Welcome to the Celtic Llama. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to crochet the beaded lace stitch pattern. For this pattern, you're going to need to know how to do a double crochet, and you're going to need to chain multiples of 8 plus 3. If you need help with how to do a double crochet, you can check down in the description below for my videos on how to do that. So to get started with this pattern, you need to calculate how many beads you will need. So the repeat for this pattern is every 6 stitches. So to calculate how many beads you're going to need, you want to multiply the number of repeats in the pattern by 2, then you will divide the number of rows by 4 and multiply those two previous calculations together. I'll show you in an example. So for this example, you're going to have the repeat happen 3 times and you're going to end up crocheting 12 rows. So you would take the number of repeats, which is 3 in this case, and you'll times it by 2, which gives you 6. Then you'll take the number of rows you want to do, in this case it's 12, and you'll divide 12 by 4 and you'll get 3. Then you'll take the number from repeats and rows that you ended up calculating and divide them. Multiply them. So it'd be 6 times 3, which gives you 18, which means you need to put 18 beads onto your work before you start your project. So let's go ahead and jump straight into the project. So these beads I got off of Amazon. I'll put a link down in the description below where I ended up getting them if you're interested in the beads that I have in this video. So to get started, you want to chain multiples of 8 plus 3. Then once you have all of your chains, you're going to start off by chaining 3. And then in the 4th chain from the hook, you are going to work a double crochet, then a chain 1, and then a double crochet all within the same stitch. And then we'll start the repeat for this row. So the repeat for this row is going to be chaining 1, skipping 2 stitches, then working a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch, and you'll repeat this all the way until the end of the row. Once you've finished row 1, you are going to go ahead and turn your work. And we're going to start off by chaining 3. And then we're going to jump straight into the repeat. So the repeat is going to be taking place in the chain 1 spaces, and you'll be working in those all the way through your work. So working in the chain 1 space from the previous row below, you're going to work a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and then chain 1. Then you're going to go into the next chain 1 space and you're going to work a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and then we will do a bead stitch. And what a bead stitch is you're literally just sliding your bead down like so, and then you are just going to pretend that the bead counts as a stitch, and you're going to go into the rest of your work of doing the double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next chain 1 space. And you'll repeat this all the way until the end of the row when you get to your last chain 1 space. Once you reach your last chain 1 space, you are going to work a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and then you will turn your work. So you can see how the beads all end up on one side. So let's go ahead and jump into row 3. So row 3, you want to start off by chaining 1, then you're going to work a double crochet, chain 1, and then double crochet in the next chain 1 space. Then you're going to go ahead and start your repeat, which is going to be chaining 1, working a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet into the next stitch, and you'll repeat this all the way until the end of the row. For row 4, you're going to start off by chaining 3, then you're going to work in the chain 1 space from the previous row a double crochet, a chain 1, a double crochet. And then we're going to jump straight into the repeat, which is going to be working a bead stitch. Then you're going to work in the chain 1 space of the next one, and it's going to be a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and then chain 1. And then you will work a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next chain 1 space. So again, the repeat is going to be working a bead stitch. Maybe I just completely undid a little bit of my work there. So you're going to do a bead stitch, then in the next chain 1 space it'll be a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, then you will chain 1, and then work a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the last stitch. Then you'll turn your work. So for row 5, you're going to start off by chaining 3, then you're going to work a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next chain 1 space. Then you'll start your repeat of chaining 1 and then working a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet into the next chain 1 space, and you'll repeat this all the way to the end. So the repeat for this pattern is going to be rows 2 through 5, and you'll just keep repeating those until you get your desired size for your project. Hopefully you found this video enjoyable. If you did, please give it a like, and I look forward to seeing you in the next crocheting video. Have a happy crochet day!